Hi everyone, welcome to Nursing 700. This is Ethical, Legal, and Social Justice in Leadership, and this is the very first course in your DNP program, and I'm thrilled to be able to share the course with you. This is a foundational course for your work as you progress through the DNP program, so we are going to be laying that very strong foundation for ethical practice as we move forward. So just as a brief orientation, the announcements section will have announcements throughout the course that will help guide you, and you will find that the course is broken down into modules, and within each module are the components of the course that we will be covering during that particular time period. So as we're starting with our orientation, let's go to the Start Here button. And we will start out with the course calendar. So the course calendar is actually something that I provided to you during your immersion. And let's just briefly go through the calendar once again. And the course is broken down into 4 modules. We're going to focus on ethics during the first module. We're going to focus on legal aspects, the second module, and social justice in the third module. Then we're bringing it all together in our final module, module number 4, and that's where you will do your synthesis. And actually your synthesis will be the subject matter for your final discussion board as well. So in this course, we do integrate your assignments as part of the discussions so that you can learn from each other and your areas of practice and your perspectives as far as the different areas that we'll be focusing on. So in your leadership module number 2, your second forum in that module, which is actually module number 3 total for the course, you will share your legal aspects presentation. And then again, once we get to our leadership module number 3, you will be sharing your social justice interview with your classmates as well in the second discussion board or second forum within that module. So just know that we will be sharing our assignments along the way so that you can really expand your perspectives and really gain from what each other have gained through your coursework. So if you have any questions or concerns about the course itself as far as the structure and how it will progress, please feel free to reach out to me. The second section in our Start Here button has our textbooks, and these are the books that we will be using through this course. And as we move forward, our syllabus is listed here, and just very briefly, we'll scroll through the syllabus itself. It has the course description and of course the aggregate outcomes for the total DNP program, as well as the student learning outcomes for this particular course. As we progress, the evaluation methods are included in addition to our ADA policy and our academic honesty policy and our mission statement and those various aspects that are in all of our syllabi. So our discussion boards are worth 30% of the overall course, and we really have very rich discussion boards in this course. And at the DNP level, we actually call our discussion boards forums because you are sharing at a very high level when you're doing your forum posts and your forum discussions. Your social justice interview is worth 20% of your total grade, your legal aspects PowerPoint presentation, and you can use other types of presentations if you choose to do so. Just make sure that it's something that is easily uploadable and easily visible to your classmates. That is worth 20% as well. And then your final synthesis assignment, which is your ethical mission, vision, and value statement, is worth 30% in the course. You will also find all the rubrics for the ethics course in the Start Here section, as well as each one of the rubrics are embedded within the assignment link in the appropriate module as well. So just know that all the rubrics are encased in Start Here, as well as included in each one of the modules. And we also have some tips for you for APA, and just know that these resources are available to you. Okay, we're back at the landing page for the course. We're going to take a look at the leadership modules. So starting out with module number 1, you will see the overview as far as the learning outcomes and what the specific objectives are for that module. So as we mentioned during immersion, that each one of the modules will have a way to trigger some thought. So we're really focusing on reflective thought in this course. So this is your Think About Thinking TED Talk that we're going to start out with. And I want you to really think about mentoring overall as nurse leaders, and whether you hold that title or role, and how you serve as a mentor yourself and how valuable mentors are to you. So just kind of keep those types of things in mind. We have the overview for the module itself, and then a listing of sort of the to-do list for the module. So you'll see what needs to be done during the module. And then we're also looking forward, what are we going to do in the next leadership module? So within the module, you'll find all the resources that you need for examining the code of ethics with interpretive statements. You'll find nursing ethics and professional responsibility. The readings from the Grace textbook are listed here. You'll find the blueprint for the 21st century nursing ethics here embedded as well. So just know that there are very valuable resources that are embedded within the module itself that you can use to complete some of your forums, and you may want to use these as references as you move forward. So if there are actually some resources that you would like to download from the course, feel free to do so. And just know that all the materials are here to help you and for you to be successful. I try to provide resources in each one of the modules so that this is not a seek and find course that you have to go out and find things. I want you to really think about and analyze information, so I tried to provide those resources to save you time in looking for things, but also, of course, use the scholarly references that are required for the forums, but also know that there are very deliberate resources included in each one of the modules to facilitate the process of completing the requirements and for expanding your practice as well. So just know that in the content folders, again, there are a number of different resources that you will find to be helpful to you. So take a look and peruse around in those content folders and take a look at the resources that are available to you right here in the modules. So if you have any questions about that, please let me know. But each and every module is set up basically the same, so that you will find that the structure is very similar. So hopefully things are easy for you to find, but just know the things outside of the content folder, those are the really I guess mandated resources to really examine, and then as supplementary material, you'll find those in the content folders. So if you have any questions about that, do let me know. As we discuss our forums, you can simply click on the discussions across the top toolbar to enter our forum area. Our first forum, so to speak, is our introductions and our opening thoughts. So you will be sharing just a brief introduction, and feel free to use the video note option when you're doing your introduction, and just let the class know something about yourself that you feel is important for the class to know as we start talking about those topics as far as ethics, social justice, and legal issues. In addition, please share a saying, and I would like for you, if you would please, put that in writing, a saying that is meaningful to you in the context of ethics. So we will be examining some of those baseline thought processes, and that helps to guide us as far as your ethical foundations, and your helps us to better understand your values and beliefs by sharing a statement that is or a saying that, quote, that is very meaningful to you. Our first forum, we have choices for the first forum. So we will be going into, you may choose either set 1 or set 2, and you will either be examining the blueprint for nursing ethics and some of our readings in Grace, or you would be examining genetics and genomics, and really focusing on those aspects. So this will really broaden our discussions as we progress, and most of the discussion boards do have options for you to choose what's most important to you, what is most meaningful to you in your practice. And it is very interesting to see the diverse areas of focus of each one of you, because you each come from a very unique area of practice. So I'm looking forward to our discussions as well. And please know that I do open the forums in ample time for you to start drafting your forum responses. So just know that the forums, I keep saying discussion boards, I'm used to epidemiology, make sure that I make sure that the forums are open for you so that you can have ample time based on your work schedules. So the questions do open early, and if you would please complete your response in a Word document, and then you can copy and paste. And sometimes there are some nuances with the copying and pasting aspect, so just take a look at your post after you paste it into the forum and make sure that the structure is fairly good. There are some things that really can't be fixed once they're pasted, and I do understand that, so please know that I do understand. And anyway, you will be actually completing your forum posts, and you will be citing a scholarly reference along with some of the materials from the course when you're doing your forum post. So just keep that in mind as well. Take a look at that rubric for the discussion board so you know specifically how the forum is being evaluated, and I look forward to our very vivid discussions during this course. Okay, as a reminder for the forums, they are worth 30% of your grade. And unless it's indicated otherwise, and sometimes the dates vary just a wee bit for when we're uploading your assignments in the discussion in the forums, we are going to make sure that we have our posts completed by Sundays, and provide substantial comments to at least one other student on 2 separate days by Wednesdays. So we want our initial post to the forum by Sundays and 2 additional comments by Wednesdays in the forums. So if you have any questions about that, do let me know. In closing, welcome to the course. Please know that I'm here for your success, and I look forward to sharing the course with you. Take care now.